Hi, my name is Patricia Santoro, and I am a teacher from Staten Island. The past few months for me as a teacher, it's been rough. I'm not going to lie. We went from being hands-on in front of the students, teaching them one-on-one, and we had all these different activities that we could do with them one-on-one, and then we got thrown into remote learning and we had to learn it all in a few days. The hardest part about teaching the kids remotely is you don't have that interaction, that one-on-one interaction with them physically, where you could see the light bulb go off when they finally understand something, or that hands-on-hand training. And it was just really difficult because if they had a question, you had to figure out a way to explain it to them remotely. And some kids have trouble learning that way. I had to deal with a few students who were concerned that they weren't going to be able to go back to school in September. They were nervous. But at the same time, they were like, but if we have you, Miss Santoro, I think we'll be okay. And that made me feel good that they felt comfortable enough with me. And I was like, listen, I'm in it just as much as you're in it. We're going to get through this together and everything's going to be okay. Whether we go back in September or we don't, I'll be here. And all the other teachers will be here. And we're here to support you in any way that we can. The most rewarding thing about this whole process, for me, I feel like I learned a lot about myself and the children. I learned that I can do things on the fly, and these kids were so amazing. They were thrown into it like us teachers were thrown into it. And they were great, and they helped support me. Like if I couldn't figure out something on Zoom, they knew. They're like, oh, you gotta go to the bottom left of the screen, Miss Santoro. It's over there. My kids knew my cat. Okay, my cat would crash my Zoom sessions. They're like, who's that? I'm like, that's a Nodi. She's here to say hi. And then by the end of the year, they're like, where's your cat? My coworkers were amazing because I was completely new to this program. And every time I had a question, I could call them, I could email them, and they answered immediately. And they would actually walk me through it to show me exactly what I had to do. And they would sit in on my sessions and tell me how I can improve or what I needed to do better. And I feel like they were really supportive. And I don't think I would have been able to do it if I didn't have their help. We were able to get thrown into this. And listen, you have 3 days to learn how to do remote learning. This is what you got to do. And we did it. And everybody thought that we would not be able to do it. Like, there's no way that they could get all these students online and teach them and come up with lesson plans and share their screen. There's no way. But we did. Because that's what we do. We don't do it for any other reason other than we love teaching. And we want these kids to do the best that they can, and no matter what the situation is. And I think the kids did amazing, but the teachers went above and beyond, and it just shows that we're kind of superhuman.